name is Christopher Guzman.
All right, and who do you work for?
I work for Transaction Network Services.
Okay. Can you tell me how big the company is exactly?
The company is probably about, here in the United States, it's approximately about 1,000 people. We're nationwide, technically. We have offices here in Lacey, Olympia. Reston is our main headquarters, Tampa, and Overland Park. But we have more offices here in America, like Canada and Mexico. So that's basically an idea how big we are here, but basically we are worldwide as well. We have companies in Europe, Asia Pacific, Germany, France, Ireland, Italy, to name a few. We have offices in Australia, Japan, Korea, India, Thailand. So go figure, give at least 10 to 20 employees there. That's pretty much how big we are.
Pretty big company. How long have you been working there?
I've been working for Transaction Network Services / Illuminate, VeriSign for almost 11 years.
Yeah, a lot of mergers, a lot of company changes in those last 11 years, I see.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We have acquired some companies, and we have sold some companies as well. In fact, we are one of them. Our division as telecommunications was diverse from VeriSign in the past. This is like 3 years ago.
Okay, nice. I'm sure you've seen it over the years, but what are types of key emerging technologies that emerged during your tenure?
Oh, for me, during my time when I was working for application services, some services were mandated by the FCC, and Do Not Call is one of them. So it's one technology that we need to make sure that we can provide these services to some of our customers.
Okay.
Like Do Not Call is basically blocking unwanted calls. You just put your number in there, and if you don't want to have any names or callers call you, we were able to block these. So that's just to name one. I was part of that. I'm proud to say that I wrote most of the application services requirement for that. So that's one of my biggest projects.
Okay. What year did this project?
This happened like about, I'd say about 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Still working on it right now?
This is an ongoing product already. This is something that we offer our customers nowadays. So this is already out there, which our customers can just sign up for it, and we can just put their technically speaking, at a high level, their name on it, and say anything that goes through here, our customers, we get to block it.
Got it. Okay, so I guess for my next question is, in terms of technologies that allow you to work at home or do some teleconferencing, do you guys do a lot of communicating through webcams such as this, or do you guys deal with a lot of people from countries such as India, China?
Oh, absolutely. We do have video conferencing rooms as well. Most of our, I don't want to say, most of our conference rooms are equipped with video conferencing.
Okay.
In fact, just to name a few, just an example is when I try to apply for a job, and this job was the hiring manager was from Australia. I basically need to communicate through them through video conferencing, and that's something that we schedule through our Outlook. And with our Outlook, we were able to block all conference rooms just for our use. And in fact, some services that are worldwide, people from India and such, or Germany, there is a time spot for that, like time-wise, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning and 7 o'clock in the evening someplace else. It's just to accommodate everybody, but just to say that in a general perspective here, yes, we do video conference a lot.
Okay. Yeah, just had to ask about that. In terms of, I understand that the economy is doing pretty bad, but what does your company do to cut costs? I mean, do they outsource a lot of their departments to other countries, or what do they do, just to cut costs?
Actually, outsourcing is not an option for us. As I mentioned earlier, that we have offices in India, and Asia Pacific. So basically, we're pretty much covered 24 hours a day. It's going to be daylight someplace in the world for us. But to cut costs, when Transaction Network Services has acquired us, TNS has evaluated each employee's job descriptions, and from that point on, most of the high-ranking officers were cut off because of that. Something that one person can do, which in the past there's like detailed job description for each. Now they're combined to one, so some of them get laid off.
Okay, so there's a lot of jobs where you're actually doing two jobs.
Well, basically, some jobs are, like for instance, I do. My job description was with where I'm at right now is basically cut and dry. I normally just receive orders from carriers now. Now, with that said, the satisfaction of revamping or organization of a department has gave me more work to do. So that's part of that.
Okay.
So giving more job descriptions or more things on or more food on your plate per se. So that's basically what they did.
All right. Just one last question. Do you do a lot of this telecommuting, work at home? Do you notice you're doing it more now than you were probably 5 years ago, 10 years ago?
I don't, but most of my coworkers do. It's not required for me. The fact that I live like 2 miles away from work, even if it snows and bad weather conditions, I'd rather be at work instead. Others, they have the option of requesting for a laptop to take them for home use in case inclement weather happens, and or they're not feeling well, especially their family members are like sick, single parents. I do not see the need for that.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, well, those are all the questions that I had asked you for this project, so I appreciate you spending your time and answering the questions.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.